This is week 1 of I.D.A.R.E work, coaching, performance for the workplace. And my name is Phyllis, and the last name is Reid-Jarvis. And I am a professional certified coach. I mostly work with organizations, and I work one-on-one with individuals who wish to improve their lives both personally and professionally. I also have been working with MCCA for many years, more than 10 years. So some of you might have attended a few of the workshops that I facilitated over the years. And so I feel very honored to have been a part of that. So as I said before, today's session is entitled Creating a Coaching Environment. In order for us to coach, we actually need to know that we've created an environment that's designed for our coachees. So I use the word coachee to mean employees, but our employees or coachees to feel safe enough to see something and to speak up and speak out and not be fearful that they will be reprimanded. I think that's the word I want to say. When you have a coaching environment, your employees will also contribute important ideas and solutions to any sort of problems or situation that you might have. But if your environment is not conducive to encourage that sort of engagement, you find that your employees will literally just show up and they'll kind of stay under the radar. They put their hours in, they do just what they need to do, then they punch out and they go home. And so they're there, but they're really not there. And you need, as for many of you, your supervisors, some of you are not, but who knows, maybe down the road, you actually might become, a supervisor, a team leader, or you might even have to head up a project in your center. And it's critical for you to understand some of the basic skills and tools of coaching where you can engage people. So this course that I'm going to be sharing with you over the next 8 weeks has relevance in all areas of your work life as well as your personal lives. And I'm always really thrilled and pleased when my clients share with me that they actually find they're using what they're learning through the coaching that's done at work, as in your case, they're using it at home. And to me, that's just amazing. So this is our agenda for the next 90 minutes. We're going to look at how to build a coaching environment and through presence. And presence is just what you now, the supervisor, the leader, even someone, you don't have to hold a title for you to be able to use these tools. Because when you're working with your peers, your co-workers, you still need to be present, So I'll share that with you. Then we're going to look at how to assess readiness for coaching. And I had mentioned there are 3, I believe, handouts on the site that you could choose to download onto your computers. I like to, keep things electronically because I find they're just easier to find rather than printing. But hey, whatever floats your boat, you could print these and use them as reference. And then we're going to move into looking at the differences and similarities between coaching and managing. And I think it's important for me to do this with you at the start of the session because I need to impress upon you that these are 2 important skills and approaches. Both have really important place in the workplace and important roles to play, but we need to know when you're coaching and when you're managing. Then we're going to tie it all together, and I will share with you just some practical ways to put everything together. And typically what I do, I ask for a volunteer to be coached, and nothing serious, just something real simple. So if any of you are interested in volunteering, I know it's the first session. You don't even have to open up your webcam so they can't see you, but it would be nice to do a live demonstration for others to see. But if not, no worries. I can just talk you through, and then you're kind of just stuck hearing my voice the entire time. But you know, as the weeks progress, we'll have some different opportunities for you to see how I put the different tools together. So again, any questions at all, just raise your hand, use that hand raise signal, and you can ask verbally, or you can use the chat function and just send me a message. So let's dig into this. Certainly hope that you are as excited as I am about this. So in order for us to create presence, we kind of need to know why presence is important. And I don't know if any of you have ever attended, you know, you're in a meeting, for example, and you're talking to, say, the person that's chairing the meeting, but they're busy either writing down notes, so they're not making eye contact with you. You know, they are kind of having a side conversation while you're talking. And if you ever felt this sense that what I'm saying really doesn't matter, why even bother saying it, right? So I won't even go in as much detail as I normally would like to, and so you just kind of skim the surface. So in essence, you probably feel slighted, and you probably feel that you're not important. So it's important for us as, you know, individuals who are dealing with people to make them feel welcome. And that's how you kind of break down any sort of apprehension or tension or uncertainty, because when people feel comfortable, that's when their biggest learning will occur.